bang. That's his job done. Be fired up now.
Fascinating start to the game as the New Zealand half-cup fires up.
I tell you what, bots, that'll get you going.
Yeah, mate. Nice to see it done properly, nice to see it done aggressively. Nice to see it basically respected by the Australians.
Australians respected it. I think got them fired up, I think. Ben Rose and Sonny Chan leading the way.
Very good tactics by New Zealand though. If you want to do anything, you want to fire side up before they bat.
That's it. Interesting to see Australia open with their bots. In the semi-final, Matt Fitt and Michael Sullivan opened up and banged up a good 36. It'll be interesting to see if they persist with that opening combination or whether they change it.
It does look as if Fitt is coming out. Interesting for mine to see Ricky Cowley in the New Zealand starting eight. I would have been started at I would have picked some of the other guys to play before him. So must have had a very good tournament. Here come Fitt and Sullivan.
Fitt and Sullivan, definitely a very strong pair for Australia. They'll be looking to get at least 30. Probably trying to push 40 at least here.
Well, it wasn't a beautifully set up. The last game, you see the over 35s from South Africa and a nail-biting victory over the Australians. Perhaps the Australian dynasty's coming to a bit of an end.
Perhaps.
This New Zealand side will be looking to exploit that a little.
New Zealand's looking for their first ever men's title here, bots. They've won a junior title and a women's over 30s, but never a men's title. So these 8 players on the court for New Zealand are looking to make history right now.
A number of them have been to a lot of events now, and really if they're going to win one, they're going to need to win one soon, Watto.
Agreed. Would do big things in New Zealand, I think, indoor cricket with the World Cup being in New Zealand next year.
Very nice. Great to see former Black Cap Ian O'Brien coming out and back in his indoor cricket uniform and playing the great game again.
I understand he's been in England, bots.
Yeah, he's been living in England with his wife Rosie. He's been over there for about 2 years now after he retired from outdoor cricket for the Black Caps. So good to see him. Interesting to see him fielding at point. He was a leg side line fielder in his previous life indoors. Clearly relishing back in the contest.
Yeah, he's been given a little bit of lip at cover as well, I think, just getting into the batters a bit, as you'd expect.
I remember coaching him. He's one of those guys that you hate playing against, but you're loving your team.
Loving your team. Nathan Daly's opening up for New Zealand here.
Bit of a surprise from New Zealand. They're going to take the pace off the ball here, and Nathan's going to try and swing it. Oh, it's holding across seam. Nathan starts to the wide.
Nathan will just bowl a little gentle in swingers. He's got no great pace. To be honest, he's not one of New Zealand's better bowlers, but he will be looking to hit the feet of the Australian batters right on about leg stump.
Really is interesting. Obviously, Fitt and Sullivan have scored runs against the strike bowlers in the last game, and New Zealand's decided they'll open with Daly here and keep some strike bowlers for some later partnerships.
Yeah, correct, boss. I think New Zealand feel it might be a bit of a waste to bowl all their strike bowlers at the strongest pair. So their target is obviously to get some of the weaker guys out of the way early.
Well, it's only one day to stop bowling wide and to get this online about now.
Excellent start there for Fitt. Fantastic leg side down out for the 3.
Yeah, I think he whacks it into the ground like that. He makes himself time to run through.
Basically, the exact same shot there from Sullivan. Fantastic shot. Down into the ground, high up into the net, no chance for the fielders.
I'm not sure about this tactic, Watto. They do appear to be giving some early momentum to the Australians here. You can see who bowls the next over. You do have out there Sonny Chan, who's a first-class cricketer. Ian O'Brien is a New Zealand bowler. I'm not sure you need to give a momentum away early. Well, that looks better from Daly in that line there.
Excellent, not too full. It is a very dangerous tactic.
One thing about the New Zealand team, Steve Hart's the coach. They'll be very well planned, they'll be very well organised. They definitely will have a plan for this.
Nathan Daly's just pulled his length back here the last couple of balls, which is more the length they've been looking to bowl. Not quite drivable, but not easy to bounce off the legs.
Agreed. Here comes Australia again.
bowl from Daly into the leagues there. Almost created a chance on the league side.
Giving a little half chance to New Zealand, former New Zealand men's captain Ollie Kelly. New Zealand boys were keen to get one of those early.
Nice start from the two Australians there. Not a lot of risk there, Box.
No, agreed. But they looked very, very solid. Interesting what an amazing semi-final between these two teams was. Wasn't it? The Australians well in front. The New Zealanders brought them back in the last partnership, brought it down to the last ball.
Correct, Box. Australia were well in charge. Chasing 75, they were on about 93 going into the last pair. And it was a big negative 14 partnership. And the Australians only got home by 4 in a tense finish.
I think there should be a slight change in pace from Daly to O'Brien.
Yeah, I agree, Bots. This one might be a little bit quicker. O'Brien's probably one of the quickest bowlers around in this grade, and he has a very, very good change-up. A nice off-cutter.
Yeah, easy to see that when the offie comes out in the over. The ball's still quite new, a bit early for bowling the offie, but I'm sure we'll see it. Oh, maybe a half chance for the Kiwis.
Half chance for Lee Kelly there. That's on a direct hit. That's a very close run.
Agreed. O'Brien bowls, possibly the direct hit would have been close as well.
Certainly, looked out. Sullivan gave up the ghost, it looked like. Didn't quite hit it up into the net as high as he would have liked and gave O'Brien a chance. O'Brien will be disappointed in the stumps here.
Oh, another. Gotta say, Daly, there's the offie.
There's the off-cut, another half chance. Sullivan did back up quite a long way there. There's a chance for a run out at the top, but the throw was wayward.
Kiwi certainly have noticed how far Sullivan's gone there. Oh, yeah. Do you want us to cover? Very sporting of the Australians to be clapping the New Zealand bowler before he runs in.
Not quite sure that's what it is, boss.
That looks... Oh. Now there'll be some interesting comment from the umpire there. The Australian batter's turned back and the New Zealand line fielder does appear to be in the way, but no intervention from the umpire.
It would have been very interesting had the stumps been taken there. In indoor cricket, that's what's called blocking, box. The New Zealand fielders must give the Australian batters a clear right to get back.
No ball from O'Brien.
Very clearly on the line.
Yeah, the no ball rule is different in indoor cricket, isn't it, to outdoor cricket?
Correct, boss, yeah. In indoor cricket, the front foot cannot touch the line at all. Makes it easier for the umpire, obviously. With the umpire above the batsman there, they'd have almost no price for telling if anything's behind the line. So, got to see if it's just on the line.
Great. There goes O'Brien, gets his feet right. Another one from Sullivan.
Nice gun up there from Sullivan.
The Australian batsmen don't look too worried by the pace at all, do they? They look pretty comfortable.
No, they're a very classy pair, these two.
Well, comes O'Brien, maybe. Here we go, there's the first out. Lee Kelly hits the stumps direct from the side on. And New Zealand have their first out. Nice bit of work from Kelly there.
Yeah, very good from Lee.
Great to see Ian O'Brien taking a break from his career as an author. His book, Pirates Don't Play Cricket, one of the better selling kids' books on release in the UK. Nice to see him here playing some cricket instead.
It's a big out for the Kiwis, yeah.
Yeah, they really needed it, didn't they? And
just to break that momentum of consecutive balls, 15 balls without a wicket. Now they've broken it, and they'll be looking for another one here.
there's a contrast in style. The New Zealand side love to feel, they love to bring energy, they love to be very aggressive. The Australians, very consistent, very solid. They're two beautiful styles of cricket teams out there.
Yeah, these two will definitely look to bounce New Zealand out of the game. But when I say bounce bots, I mean that they'll look to down up, they'll look to take the fielders out of the game and bore New Zealanders in a way.
So when you say down, they're trying to get the ball as hard as they can into the ground so it bounces above the fielder so they can't field it.
Correct, bots. Obviously at this level, the fielders are so good that if you hit it to a fielder and run, you're going to be in trouble here. So what you're trying to do is bounce it, get it above the fielders and high into the net so you can safely run through.
Right.
New Zealand going with Daly again here, so he's going to bowl his 2 in the first 3. New Zealand is obviously looking to get him out of the way.
Clearly they feel that these two are going to score runs against any bowler. I think that wicket last ball will influence this decision.
I agree with that, bots. To be honest, New Zealand will probably take 8 or 10 off Daly's over, and if they could get a wicket, that would be a tremendous bonus.
Inside the leg side wide line.
That's the line Daly will be looking to bowl. Not easy to down up and bounce it over players from just inside that leg side wide line.
Nice bit of work by Lee Kelly in there. Important place in the partnership here, Watto. 18, they're on third ball, a wicket here. Down to 13 in this partnership struggle. They had a couple of 2s here, they'll end this over. Well on track for the mid-30 partnership again, so
correct.
Next few balls are crucial.
Big delivery this one, bots. Daly won't be happy with that. Short and wide isn't a very good ball in indoor cricket. It's very easy to get across, bounce it down into the ground, up high into the net, and run safely through for a 2 there.
And Fit, the experienced Victorian, just played it so easily.
Sullivan making it look easy there with a nice down up over cover.
And we can just see that little bit of momentum we were talking about. This partnership starting to look pretty solid again.
Excellent leg side down up there from Fit. For people at home, that's not an easy shot to play, I can assure you.
Yeah, you've got to hit it very, very late, don't you? It takes a lot of confidence to play that shot well.
Correct. Another one from Sullivan there. Excellent leg side down up.
Yeah, the viewers at home are certainly getting an exhibition on how to bat in this game.
New Zealand must be looking for 1 out in these last 11 balls here.
Kelly been over talking to Hart. Clearly something in mind. So who bowls the next one?
Fit making it look easy there.
Yeah, we really have seen them close out that over well and now look well poised for another mid-30s partnership. I think so.
Good over batting from the Australians there. Really taking the momentum back after that wicket last ball on O'Brien's over. We're looking to finish strong.
And here we go, Lee Kelly next to bowl.
Lee's actually the oldest player in this game, Bots, at 39.
I'm looking forward to calling Lee a veteran on TV. He will not be happy when he hears that. So he's been playing New Zealand men's since 1998, continues to play men's and masters. He has been around a long time and loves this game. I guess probably due to win a final, being a few very big games, he'd be keen for a very big performance personally here and to lead his side to a victory. Here comes the veteran Kelly.
Chance top sticks there, Bots, with Ricky Kelly. He's very good on that line. A direct hit there or a nice throw might have had Fit in trouble, but it was wide.
Yeah, the turn and throw wasn't the best, was it?
No.
Here comes Kelly again.
Deflection off O'Brien there, and Sonny Chan coming through nicely off the 3 line. With a slight chance keepers in.
Very athletic Sonny Chan on that 3-liner condition. Pretty special stuff. Good to see him back after the head injury during the tournament.
Yeah, very nasty head injury, Bots. Good to see him back. And And what's different about a last over of a partnership in indoor cricket concerning, say, a wide or a no ball?
Yeah, any wides or no balls get re-bowled in the last partnership, so it's very important we don't bowl any extras. I think as well the batting side here is very much looking to set up momentum for the next partnership.
Nice safe bounce there from Fit for 1 run.
Yeah, some nice cricket. Good line from Kelly, great shot, and a good bit of fielding to keep the ball out of the net. Well, Paul, we're going to the replay for the first time in the series.
Yeah, Sullivan, a little bit of confusion there. Took off for a run, didn't look on at all, and this is a close run out, keeper's end.
Yeah, to the naked eye that looked just in, and often when they look just in and replay they're out. Oh, that looks very close. Oh, that's on the line for mine, Paul.
That is very, very close, Bots. You won't get much closer than that.
On the line is out and indoor cricket.
That to me looks like it's on the line and out.
I'd be giving
However,
that
one further frame.
third umpire having a lot of looks at this just to be sure. But for mine, that hits the wickets there. On the line is out.
And I can't see any part of the bat over the line. I believe it is out. Just wait for the decision.
Now, who's our third umpire today, Paul?
The third umpire is Mariette van der Venter.
She's one of the local South African umpires?
Local South African umpire. She's had an excellent tournament. She has made the correct decision there, I believe, and decided that it is out.
So the umpire, the head umpire referred the decision. Who's our head umpire for the game today?
The head umpire is actually Mariette's husband, Elric van der Venter. He's had a very good tournament as well, and as such has been rewarded with the 30s final.
Yeah, a high-profile game for him. Is off to a good start. There was a good referral and a good decision there. And that's just what the New Zealanders needed. So just to pull this partnership back, carry a little bit of momentum into the next partnership.
It's a big, big out, Bots. If they can keep these two under 30, they'll be very happy.
O'Brien starring at point.
You definitely needed a direct hit there, Bots. You see the difference of a direct hit. Direct hit had him by millimetres. Not a direct hit there, and he's definitely well home.
Well home, yeah, agreed.
2 balls left from Kelly here. If New Zealand could sneak another out, they'll be very, very happy.
Oh, they'll be ecstatic.
Excellent shot from Sullivan.
Great effort in the field by Craig Foster, the New Zealand back 6-3 given. But great mobility and great effort here by Foster.
Very nearly kept it off the net, Bots. The difference between 1 and 3, while it doesn't seem that much in numerical terms, that's huge at the end of the game.
Yeah, very cool. And here we go, the Australian first partnership give 30.
Very tight,
well in the balance.
Very tight leg side line there. May have been on the line, but the umpires let it go. And New Zealand will be happy with 30. To be honest, Australia might be happy with 30 as well.
Can the umpire refer the wide calls or just the outs?
Just the out spots. No ball front foots, no ball above the shoulder. Leg side wides, offside wides is all the umpire's discretion. If it's on the line, if it touches any part of the line, Bots, it's a wide. So the whole ball must be inside of the line for it to be a good ball.
Great decision by him to refer that. Does it look live? That looked like it was probably just safe. Good decision by him to refer it. Get the decision right and keep this game right on track.
That's right, Bots, and it's really interesting today with the third umpire. A lot of decisions that have looked safe have been out on the line, just out. So it's really it shows you how many direct hit outs are actually out.
Yeah, agreed, Watt. I mean, it's about a foot, isn't it? If you look like you're in by a foot, you're probably out on third umpire. I think it's really important that umpires, when they're umpiring other games, don't take that into account. You've still got to see what you see in a live game.
Correct. There's a lot of time where in the game an umpire can't give it out as a benefit of the doubt, but the camera shows it to be out, and that's the great thing about cameras.
So New Zealand go with the leg spinner Craig Foster. Interesting tactics here from the New Zealanders. Most teams bowl the first over of the partnership a quick bowler. New Zealand, the first partnership Daly, the second partnership the veteran Foster.
Correct. Perhaps somewhere in their scouting they've seen that Rodney Bird and Durban struggle against spin perhaps. So looking to exploit that maybe.
Well, it gives them the option of bowling him twice at this partnership bowling in this early. So maybe they're going to look to bowl him twice at this partnership. Foster has a good wrong in. They'll need to make it bounce though. It's been very full so far on this over.
Correct, Bots. Yeah, full tosses aren't much good in indoor cricket. Whereas an outdoor cricketer batsman will just try and let it hit it very hard to the boundary for four. Indoor, they'll have a lot of time to bounce it.
Another full one from Foster.
That's too full again.
He'll be a little bit
Foster.
disappointed on this.
It's a nice leg side down up there from Durban. Not easy to play off your legs, but like we said, a full toss is very easy to put away for quality players.
Here comes Foster again, calling on his experience. That's better. You can see the dip there.
Much better length from Foster. Very well played from Bird though. Just leant on it, down up into the net for two.
Bird's a good player. I have a feeling they might be looking for Durban here. You can see whether Foster can make this one bounce. Oh, he does. There's the quicker one.
Quicker ball, yeah. Sort of a flipper top spinner thing. Skids on. Very well bowled from Foster.
Foster on the New Zealand men's side from 1995, but a lot of test match for the full New Zealand side. I think it's his third Masters series. He'll want to win. And that, oh no.
That's a very nice delivery. He's got a bit unlucky there off the glove. Could easily have popped up to Lee Kelly at point. Unfortunately for them, it's just rolled into the corner.
Foster's got that to dip and then bounce. Hard to play that.
This is third ball, Box. So just explain third ball.
Okay, the Australians have got to run this ball. So we'll come back to the ball. So you haven't advanced the score after two consecutive deliveries. You must advance it over after the third. It can be a wide or a no ball, but if it's not a wide or a no ball, you've got to hit it and you've got to run.
Okay, so wide or a no ball, you don't have to run.
As long as the score goes forward, you're okay. Otherwise, you've got to run.
Okay,
so the Australians will be happy to get out of that. And I think Foster will be a little bit disappointed in his length. When he got it right there, when he made the ball dip, he looked like the quality bowler he is.
Yeah, New Zealand will definitely be looking to hit this partnership hard. Durban and Bird are not recognised for their batting. Both of their strengths are bowling, and both can be susceptible to bad days. They'll be very happy with 10 in the first over there. Their job will probably be to get 25 or 30. If they do that, they'll be thrilled. Here's Nigel Collins with the ball.
Nigel is
well bowled from Collins there.
Nigel,
fast into the lead.
Nigel in his final game for New Zealand, another guy that's been around for a long time, playing his last game in this Masters series and looking very focused tonight. Great work from Sonny Chan.
Work from Sonny Chan there. New Zealanders are appealing for a catch.
I didn't think the catch was out, but I wondered about the run out again with referring. Sonny Chan looking very, very agile in the whole thing.
How'd you go?
We got smashed. Great shot there.
Very nice shot from Durban, leg side down up two. Not an easy shot to play, as we've already said, Bots, and he's made that look easy.
Really has. Collins chatting with the Australians on the back nest. Good to see the game being played in decent spirit. To be competitive.
He'll be happy with that, working away a full one on his legs.
Look, I wonder about the Nathan Daly Chivers early thing. For mine, Paul, this New Zealand side doesn't look as fired up as it normally is. They just look a little bit flat. They don't appear to have got on a really good roll here. Perhaps the decision to bowl Daly early has hurt them a little bit as far as momentum goes.
Agree, Bots, I think. New Zealand probably need a couple of outs in one over here or in very quick succession to really kind of get them going. At the moment, things haven't quite gone their way, and the Australians are batting very well.
What do you think the Australians will be looking for? Around 100?
100 would be a very good score, Bots. The semi-final score was 79 to 75. Australians will definitely back themselves to defend 80. they'll back themselves to defend 90 and 100. At this level, you would think would be very, very hard to chase.
These have been pretty good batting course. It'd be interesting to see if he's going to stand up in such a chase. Nigel Collins getting very close to a front foot no ball here. Oh, there's a nick not taken. Collins finds the edge, bounces back out, not taken.
New Zealand's looking for a referral there on the foot being up, and not referred.
But back to third ball.
So again, Bots, on the third ball, if this ball's not a wide or a no ball, the Australians must run.
There we go, Collins looking focused. That should be out.
Should have been out, but that's their Bots, I think. Ball hit straight to O'Brien.
Yeah, he'll finish should have done better with that. It's got it back over the top, but it's a bit delaying getting the bails off.
You see there, Bots, he didn't catch the ball and throw it. He looked to slap the ball. Why? What's the theory behind that?
Look, when New Zealand sides like to play with an open palm and just have it bounce back out automatically or more quickly, interesting when we see the Australians field, they'll take that ball into their hand and they'll just pop it out with a little flick of the wrist. So the Kiwis will hit it with an open palm, and the Australians will actually put it in their hand and just pop it out. When it's below the knees, both sides will do it with palms. The Australians will do a throw there as opposed to a slap.
And obviously that's probably Bots because it's quicker. Obviously it takes time to catch the ball and throw the ball.
Yeah, very much so. And at the end of the day, we saw earlier the advantage of a direct hit, and the New Zealanders needed a direct hit there to get their out.
New Zealand's going now with Ricky Kelly. Ricky Kelly's about Nathan Daly's pace, but does a little bit of torque with the ball, so he'll be bowling off cutters.
Interesting that we haven't seen Davies and Chan, two of New Zealand's quickest bowlers, not bowled at all yet. Just to see what they're keeping them for. Oh, the Australians very good there. They put it to a fielder, so they've called no, both of them will return, so they can't go out.
That's right, Bots. If they run there, that's almost suicide. Almost no chance of getting that throw. Definite -5 if they run there.
The Australians are excellent at both doing the same thing. Very rarely do you see them have errors in their calling. Cheers, thank you very much. Do you want another? You okay? I'd rather have.
Third ball again here.
One again.
This one will be close. This will be referred.
That.
Looks safe to the naked eye, Bots.
Yeah, I think even on replay this might be just in. A nice bit of work from the Kiwis, but just perhaps not quite quick enough for the ball coming back. It was a bit slow in the air.
That's correct, Bots. And on third ball as well, Durban, as soon as he sees the ball's not a wide or a no ball, will be running as hard as he absolutely can because he knows that he must run, which might make the difference here and might mean that he's in.
Here we go. Oh, I can't see a bat yet. Ah.
Looks like it's just in.
Put the bail up there and he's in. Bail not up there. I think he's going to get the benefit of the doubt here.
Yeah, it looks in, Bots, and the bat looks on the ground. I think he's okay here, no problem.
New Zealanders would like to see a flame in the middle here. He's shortened the bails on and he's over and the bails off. I think he'll get the benefit of the doubt here. We'll call this not out.
Not out is the decision.
Excitement from the Australian bench. As the decision goes their way. We haven't been given the side yet. We're going to see who bats next for the Australians. I think the big fella Collison will be playing today.
Collison will definitely be playing, Bots. He's their captain and their leader. And it's a good ball, Collison. He'll look to it towards the back net and hard. They pitch up to him.
I saw him play for New South Wales a few years ago and he bowled slow medium, bowling super quick here as well.
Well bowled from Kelly there into the legs.
Yeah, that's keeping the
Durban
run.
squirted it away, and an excellent call from Bird to call him through for one. Obviously, you need to be very careful with your calling there, Bots. If there's not a run there and you call it through, you're in trouble. But in that case, there was a run and he got through.
A bit full again. Interesting this. I'm going to be interested to see the replay here because the bat was in the air, but the bat was in the air because he hit the fielder. Now, the batter has the right of way, and it's the fielder's fielding the ball. On this occasion, the fielder might have been fielding the ball.
I think this is going to be out, Bots.
Well,
Sonny Chan has the rights to the ball on that throw. You know, and the batter must go around him.
Now, the only call is, was the fielder in the way?
Correct, yeah. Interesting decision here. As the umpire hasn't already called this and has referred the run out, I have to assume it's going to be given out.
Yeah, me too. I think you're right, Watto. I think it's the right decision too. You've got to be really careful here. Guys, not fielding the ball, can't get there, but he was fielding the ball and he has the rights. Correct decision made again. The umpire's having a good day here, Watto. Cowley gets a wicket off something bowled very full and straight. And immediately bowled short and wide.
Cowley a bit disappointed with that. Easy for Bird there to put him away for 2.
It's a real momentum game into cricket, isn't it? After a wicket, you're trying to bowl a 0 or a 1.
Massive momentum game, Bots.
Oh! Well fielded by Cowley.
Well fielded from Cowley, and he's
obviously Durbin takes
hard
evasive action.
I'm not sure it was quite necessary. It didn't look like Durbin was looking to run. No, there's certainly no love lost between these two teams. Excellent shot from Durbin. That'll feel really good for him.
Now, interesting similarities here, Paul. In the semi-final, the second semi-final, New Zealand beat South Africa. But South Africa was 60 after 8 batting first. And the Kiwis came back hugely in the last 8. And the way they're storing up the bowling here, so that's the plan again. Chan still to bowl, Davies still to bowl. They're going to bowl between them for the last 8. That is some genuine pace to face.
Certainly, and Lee Kelly to go again here. And the partnership only on 17. It's a big overbots. If Australia can get 8 or 10, they'll be very happy with 25 or 27 from these two. New Zealand can get a couple of outs and keep them in the team scores. New Zealand will feel like they're on top.
It's only an over go. The Australians look very confident here. Wicket off Cowley's over, and all of a sudden the momentum stalls. And Cowley ready to bowl. The veteran old fella.
Superb shot from Durbin.
Great shot from Durbin there. Down up 3 in full control. Again, Kelly full. The Kiwis are obviously looking to bowl full at Durbin. It's nice to have a player on the court older than both the commentators, Watto.
Yeah, Box. He's certainly done some miles, Lee Kelly.
Certainly has. Oh, off the leg and in the air. Kelly there bottom, a really nice tight line.
Very nice line.
Very close to the body.
Those are the ones you hate as an umpire, Box. Hard to tell if it's come off the leg or off the leading edge.
Yeah.
Umpire will be happy to see that bounce. Leg side wide from Kelly there. Disappointing for him. So this wide box means the ball can be rebowled.
Yes, the Australians have asked to have it rebowled. If he bowls it wide in the last over of the partnership, the Australians have asked for it to be rebowled and they've added on the end of this over.
Nice safe shot from Bird. Didn't get to the net this time, unfortunately for him. But very safe one there.
Interesting to me the length the New Zealanders are bowling. They're bowling very full here. Trying to make it hard for the Australians to bounce the ball. The Australians are bouncing it straight for ones. Again, it's full. Hit into the ground, into Nigel Collins, who grabs the ball. No runs here.
Good leg side fielder, Nigel Collins. Very tall and imposing. Not easy to hit the ball past him.
No, I agree. He's got a real presence in there. And New Zealand guys smiling. They've enjoyed seeing Nigel.
Nice safe down up leg side there from Durbin. Very well played.
Yeah, perhaps why we've seen the New Zealanders bowl so full. You see Kelly there pull his length back and Durbin looking complete control.
New Zealand will really be looking for one out here in these last 3 balls. Well bowled from Kelly.
Richard Kelly's trying to bowl, isn't it? Very full, just outside leg stump. Good energy bowler, Lee Kelly. Comes in, hits the deck quite hard, a little bit quicker than you think. Really, I think that's the dismissal New Zealand's looking for. Kelly bowls full, they hit it flat to Cowley, and they're looking for him to turn and throw. He's dropped that one, and they will be disappointed in it.
Correct, Bots. That's the line New Zealand looking to bowl. Last ball of the partnership here. Australia will probably take no risks. So you hit it into Collins, but they haven't run. That partnership's 25, and Australia, as we've said, will definitely take 25 in that partnership.
Yeah, look, they're there, 55 after 8, halfway through their innings. Interesting here to see Nigel Collins is running in and jumping at the batter. Now, there's a dotted line on the court. He's not allowed inside that line when the batter hits the ball. He must be getting very close to that zone.
Yeah, correct, Bots. In indoor cricket, that's called the exclusion zone. As the ball is struck from the batter, you are not allowed inside that line. And that line is basically like if you imagine a glass window that goes straight up. So it does go straight up. So you can't jump at the batter and have your hands inside that line too. So the umpire will definitely be watching that and making sure that Collins and any other fielders don't go inside.
So the Queensland quick Sean Thomas coming out to bat.
This was the pair that had the big negative partnership, Bots, in the semi-final.
Oh yeah, they've interesting.
It will be interesting.
The Australians have selected them again, and the New Zealanders have queued up some bowling for it.
Correct.
So it's going to be all on here.
I'd expect Sonny Chan, Scott Davies, probably Ian O'Brien. I think New Zealand will throw plenty at these guys. Paul Barthman had a bit of a nightmare the other night. He was the main reason behind the negative 14 after having a great tournament. You can see the Australians are on their feet really trying to rally behind these batters here. Yeah. If they hit a few nice shots, there'll certainly be some pretty loud applause.
Sonny Chan just tailing up his face in the doorway and getting the message from a few Australians. It appears both sides think this partnership's going to be pretty important.
Here's Scott Davies.
There's an early half chance. Scott on the body. Sorry, up you.
Sorry, Bots. Scott Davies is bowling pretty quickly here. He's probably one of the quickest great bowlers in the grade. He comes round the wicket and he tries to bowl fast in the legs.
Yeah, he is deceptively quick, Scotty. And we'll just skid into that area, as you say. So far, moral victory to the Kiwis. Here comes another third ball. You've got to say there's a bit of pressure on here.
The other thing that's important in indoor cricket, Bots, is occasionally there's man-cads. Scott Davies has the best man-cat in indoor cricket. You can see one there, and a nice leg side down up from Barthman for 3.
Yeah, he'll be thrilled with that. On third ball, in trouble. O'Brien having a chat with him, but that'll be just the start he wanted. Davies has tried just to get across and field it, but just not quite quick enough.
Excellent line there from Davies. Faster in the legs, hard to hit that.
So the interesting partnership to see Barthman and Thomas together, the Queenslanders. Thomas has a bit of reputation back home for being questionable with the bat. And Barthman's obviously struggled in the last game. This is a bold selection from the Australian coach.
On here, Bots.
Watch him throwing his bat out early. It's a sign he knows it's coming. Interesting there. Before Davies was running in, Barthman pulled his bat out of the crease. It shows him he knows it's coming. And the crowd not excited by Davies' man-cab. Sonny Chan seems to be feeling on the leg sideline all of a sudden.
Replay, Bots.
Well safe.
Barthman knew it was coming.
Certainly some feeling in this game now. Chan over talking to Barthman. Here comes Davies to Thomas.
stump down up from Thomas there.
I think Davis will be a bit disappointed there. He's just a little bit too full for the line he's trying to bowl. A great shot from Thomas. These two Australians fighting hard. So far, I think they've hit 2 out of 7, but it's been the most important 2 they've hit.
Yeah, correct, Bots. I think off a good bowler like Scott Davies, if you can take 5, 6, 7 off the over, that's definitely a win for you as batters, especially starting off the partnership.
The interesting next ball, next over. I think we'll see Sonny Chan following this up as the Kiwis try and make a real dent here. That's out.
That's definitely out of top sticks, Bots. That's the line, as you see, New Zealand looking to bowl. Straight into Ricky Cowley, a good throw to Craig Foster, and this is well out.
Yeah, we're waiting for the replay, but I think it's well out, and Cowley will be pleased with that. A couple of times he's had a chance, but this one, he's got the throw right on target. Bails are off, and Welsh got to his ground.
Back to 0 now for that over, and that'll feel pretty good for New Zealand.
Yeah, and here comes Chan, I reckon. So a real great test here for Thomas. These Australians, hardened players, they're playing a great domestic competition. They're used to these tough competitions, and historically they always find a way out.
Bathman will be a little bit disappointed there, Bots, to be honest. There's no run there, and he's played a lot of indoor cricket, and to run on that against a good fielding team, you're in trouble.
So he probably should have called no. When he hit it flat to Cowley, waist high, he probably should have called no.
Yeah, call no. Take the third ball on the first ball the next over, and take your chances on that one rather than risking the tight run.
It does appear as if Bathman's trying to get to the wrong end. The umpire's called him back now and told him he's got to go and face up, and it's O'Brien. No wonder he's trying to get to the wrong end.
Yeah, Bots. I think he's just trying to pull a little swifty there and get Thomas on strike, so there might be a few demons there for Bathman.
Crowd really getting into this game now. The New Zealanders on the far side, wickets falling. Great effort here. Notice in indoor cricket, the wicketkeeper only wears 1 glove. So Nathan Daly's got Ian O'Brien bowling very, very fast, and he's going to catch it in the hand with no glove on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd be keeping with 1 glove on facing
Oh, there's a nick.
125 or 130 click spots.
Yeah.
Why out of interest, mate, why would you only wear 1 glove?
Daly wants his hand free so that he can throw it back to the back end if Bathman should back up too far here. By stopping Bathman from backing up, that means they can run him out at that end, at the keeper's end more easily. And if he does back up, it's another means of dismissal for them.
Yeah, very hard to throw hard with the glove on, with 2 gloves on, obviously, with your right hand glove on. So that's why you'll find keepers only wearing one glove, which is normally their left glove.
There it is. I just have a feeling we're about to see Ian O'Brien bowl a little bit quicker.
New Zealanders,
facial expressions, he's ready to go.
New Zealand crowd letting Bathman have it here, giving him the choker chant, probably based on his semi-final performance.
Which of course he won.
Interesting there, New Zealanders holding the ball at the keepers and trying to run Bathman out.
Yeah, some gamesmanship in the tournament. But that's a front foot no ball from O'Brien, not called for me. Ball, a little surprised to see that go. I'm sure his front toe has touched that line.
Yeah, it's just touch, Bots.
Now the speed he's bowling, the umpire's got a lot to watch, hasn't he? Although it seems apparent to me that the New Zealanders have played Cowley for this leg side plan, but now he's probably got 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5 there. Really, they'll be looking for a little bit better from him.
Yeah, correct, Bots. Cowley's a bit disappointed there. You can see it on his face.
The batsman on one of the fielders tangled there, but no damage done. And nice sportsmanship there from Bathman, checking whether Cowley's okay.
Yeah, I think Cowley was wondering how Bathman is as well.
Yeah.
Interestingly, that was another just tight front foot no ball from O'Brien. pointed, that lets a bit of the pressure off.
The Australian bench really getting involved in the game at the moment. The crowd loving this. It's a great contest at the moment. That's all we want to see in indoor cricket. Great contest between two good sides.
Excellent shot there from Thomas. Not easy to play that shot. Obviously in outdoor cricket, if it's around your waist or shoulder height, you're looking to pull the ball or hook the ball away hard for four. In indoor cricket, there's not a lot of value in that shot, Watts. So he's done well to hit that down into the ground and high up into the leg side net there.
It really is a high quality shot for a guy of O'Brien's pace. So a lot of confidence, better stay in line, not worry about the top edge, hit that down as you see it and run through. Really is right now. We're seeing a really high quality contest between these two sides. And here comes Chan. Pretty obvious the Kiwis have targeted this partnership. I just wonder about Foster now.
New Zealand is throwing plenty at this pair.
Chan, another provincial outdoor fast bowler, great record indoors. And I'd back this up with Foster and then Chan maybe, but I can see what they're trying to do. Top ball from Chan. What, he looks pretty quick to me.
Yeah, he's pretty sharp, Watts. He'll be bowling a lot of cutters here, mate. He's got a very, very quicker ball. He doesn't bowl it a lot. Obviously, everyone knows about it and respects it. But he bowls a lot of change-ups and a lot of cutters that really cut.
There's the off-cutter. Nice again, Cowley in the game.
Yeah, well bowled from Chan, bringing Cowley into the game, but a nice enough shot from Thomas there to bounce it up high and give himself plenty of time to get through to beat the throw, even if it don't hit the stumps.
It's another one of the cricket skills, isn't it? That Thomas has hit that deliberately not too hard, so it hasn't got to Cowley too quickly. It's just brought him the time to run.
Nice soft hand, Watts. Unless you're trying to hit the back net, soft hands is very important.
Crowd here getting more and more involved.
The Australians setting everything over there here too, the Australian crowd.
Excited there.
Yeah, well bowled from Sonny into that leg side line, but just away from Cowley enough to give Barton the chance to run through. Nicely placed. There's some English people here too, Box.
Well, you know what, they're really good to support a cricket side winning, in indoor cricket anyway, so here they are, just adding to the theatre of the events. Chan past the bat.
That's the quicker one, Bots, I think. Chan will really be looking for a wicket here, Bots.
You know, this partnership's been gone after. But look, they've fought really hard and they've done really well, but one wicket here, and all of a sudden, they're back to 6. Now we no ball there for short.
No ball call, Bots, just the one.
No, just the one. So I thought I heard the no ball call, just the one.
Was quite high. It's very hard for an umpire to tell exactly where the no ball goes. Obviously above the shoulder in the batting stance is the ruling. For an umpire behind, it's quite hard to tell. Obviously the umpire's just ruled there just below the shoulder.
Here comes Chan.
Up off cutter there. Well watch from Bathman.
O'Brien having a bit of a teddy, threw the ball back and hit the bat. And he reminded Bathman that's the first one he's middled in the partnership. The English guys have lost the game.
away normally.
Barton looking comfortable. Do you think the English don't know there's on the English side play, or they just said about it, but there's a bar here?
I'm not sure how many of them are English, to be honest, Bots.
Oh, there's a few
New
English
Zealanders
guys
and a
in
few
there.
Australians in there.
Yeah, Australian shirts.
Few Indians as well, mate.
Yeah.
He's
He's
Chan.
Offie there from Chan.
Nice cutter. Thomas has watched it well. Australia will be
done.
happy with that. They've got 7 off that Sonny Chan over, and they'll be very happy with that.
Yeah, partnership continues to slowly grow, and they're stopping the New Zealanders from getting wickets. This is clearly the partnership New Zealand's targeted. The Australians will be thrilled with this. Be interesting who now. Cowley or Foster?
Looks like it's Foster, Bots. Did notice in the 9th over that New Zealand held the ball at the keeper's end. What they were looking to do, Bots, is run Barthman out. The reason for that is that the ball's always live in indoor cricket, unless there's been a wicket taken or it's between overs. So Barthman actually bats out of his crease, as you notice, and had he walked out of his crease, he could have been out.
Oh, a close chance there. Got to say, I like this bowling decision from the New Zealanders. The 3 quicks, and now the leg spinner. A good test for any cricketer. Interesting to see how Thomas goes against Chan here. Sorry, against Foster here. Let's see if Foster can make a dip and turn. One run to Thomas.
Excellent shot from Thomas. He's only got 1. He hasn't got the side net there, but he'll be happy with that safe one.
Yeah, the Australians now reviewing 20 as an absolute success for this partnership.
Yeah, the last partnership box is Marty Baker and Brett Collison, and those two will be looking to do what Bartham's done there and hit some back nets, but unfortunately there, he's hit the side and then the back, and from that you can be caught, and that's just what Scott Davies did.
Bartham should be very upset there. He's fought so hard for this partnership. It's such a poor shot. Now, in indoor cricket, if that hit the back net on the full, he can't be caught. But because of the side net first, Davies catches it at -5.
Yeah, big turn that. New Zealanders are trying to get one over the umpire there. I'm not sure that that's come off the bat.
Interesting, the umpire's calling it a bump ball. So he does feel it's been hit. I was with you, I thought he missed it. But the umpire's definitely said he thought it was a bump ball.
Either way, bots, I'm not sure that's out, mate. Definitely there's out there, I believe. Okay, real pressure now for the Australians. They've had it out, a couple of dots, and they're on 3rd ball now. A wicket here would take them back to 7, and New Zealand would feel really good about that. So this is a very important ball in the scheme of this innings.
Oh, still bowling wrong in here, I think. And if he does, it'll be out.
New Zealand will be really happy with that. I think Barthman forgot it was 3rd ball, to be honest, because he didn't back up very far. He even hesitated, and he's well out. Not even in the
frame.
picture.
Yeah. Nice bit of a work from O'Brien at cover. Now, I coached O'Brien in about 20 test matches for New Zealand. I have never seen him field in the front half. He'll be loving getting in the action and taking these out.
It's 2 left here for Australia, and they'll need to be very careful not to lose another wicket, because back to 7.
A really nice bowling change here. Full credit to Hart and Kelly. Oh, and there's some pressure building.
It's beaten Barthman again, and perhaps the pressure getting to Barthman a little bit here, because he didn't back up on that 3rd ball as we said we needed a run. He probably would have been out anyway. But that silly side back net caught.
A really disappointing shot.
It's probably got back to him. Nice shot there though. He's responded really well there, Barthman.
He's Scott Davies as he ran past.
Yeah, he's let Scott Davies know as well. But a very nice 2 there to finish, and that pair gets out on 9, which is that's probably about even Stevens, to be fair. New Zealand will be pretty happy with that. The Australians will probably take 9 from those 2 as well.
Yeah, this game looks well in the balance, doesn't it, at this stage?
Certainly not -14.
And 64 looking for a few here from Collison, who's been a top performer for them.
He's the New South Wales captain, Bots, and he's batting with Marty Baker. who's from Queensland. It's his first World Cup.
Yeah, first World Cup for Baker, and Collison in his second World Cup. He's been the only real incumbent to stay in that New South Wales side for the last 4 or 5 years. I remember he was keeping against us. He's a guy with a fantastic eye. He's a guy that will try and hit the ball straight, and the New Zealanders will try and take advantage of his lack of speed. Not the quickest man between the wickets.
Correct, Bots. He will try and hit the back net, and these two did get 37 in that semi-final last night. So, but to be fair to them, they faced. To be fair to New Zealand, they faced slightly lesser bowlers than what they're going to face here. They've got Scott Davies, Sonny Chan, Nigel Collins, and Ricky Cowley to face, and the only one that you would consider a weaker bowler there would be Ricky Cowley. So they're definitely going to have to work very hard off Chan, Davies, and Collins.
I'm pretty sure Davies will try and mancad Collison. Steve Hart used to do that to Collison in the Australian Nationals, as now New Zealand men's coach. I'm sure we'll see it.
New Zealand will really be looking to get on momentum here. The score's at 64, and it's at that point where if they get a couple of outs, they can keep the score around 60 or 70, and they'll be very comfortable chasing that. With Chan and Davies, if they can get a few outs in this next over, they'll be really on top. For Australia, they'll be looking to get 10 to 15 off the first 2 overs, and then build for a 25 or 30 partnership at close to around 90.
Interesting to see how far Baker backs up here, Watto. There's a chance to come out of this end. Going to replay, I have a feeling. That'll be tight.
Looked safe on first view, but definitely worth reviewing.
Collins just letting Collison know that he thinks it's out. On the line.
Very close here. Could be on the line or could just be in. That's going to be out, Bots. That's going to be out, Bots. The bails are definitely off there, and it's on the line, mate, I think.
And we have an early wicket for the New Zealanders in the partnership. Great camera work there, just a great angle, great shot.
And it is given, Bots.
Yeah, undoubtedly out. And the New Zealanders will be excited. They seem to be starting to get the upper hand in this game.
Big wicket for New Zealand there. Australians looking a bit nervous on the bench now. That score drops below 60 to 59. Another couple of outs here make it really tough for Australia to defend this score.
So each time they go out, they don't lead like out of the cricket. They just lose 5 runs. So the same batsman can lose multiple 5 runs.
Correct, Bots. If there's 8 balls in an over, and if they got out 8 times in an over, they'd be on negative 40.
Wow. So some pressure on here as Chan gets ready to come in and really bowl a Collison quick, I'd imagine. Oh, one for Collison.
The change up. Collison took off. Could have been a risky run, but New Zealanders couldn't complete the out. Here's Baker on strike for his first ball. He'll be nervous.
Really interested in how far Baker's backing up. He would be having a look to see if they can turn him around and make him run back, I'm sure.
He's backing up a long way, Bots.
He's backing up a long way. Daly has a great arm. Nathan Daly, the keeper, has a fantastic throwing arm, and he will try and throw Baker out if he catches it when Baker's at the non-striker's end.